Okay, so it's Monday. I'm feeling okay. A lot has happened in my life recently where I'm kind of like a bit, not all over the place, but in a weird, like, place in my life right now. So I'm just trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. And I think, yeah, if you're going through a rough season right now in your life, keep on going, stay consistent because you can't let your current situation take you down. And even if it feels like everything's too much and you don't know what to do, and you feel like there's no way out, there always is. And you've just got to accept your situation, but also like move through it in a way where you're gonna help yourself and you're gonna get out of it. But it's just like, yeah, if you're currently in your life, if you're in a season in your life where you're not happy, or you don't feel like you are where you're meant to be, that's okay. And you don't have to beat yourself up or tell yourself that you're doing anything wrong. Like, you truly just need to accept for what is, and then just try out what you can do to change the situation. um, But I feel like with everything going on right now in the world, um, like I was just thinking about everything right now. It's just crazy. Like, I've had my own personal issues, but I've only got through them by just accepting like things will pass, and I'll eventually, you know, tomorrow will be a new day. But like, I think with a lot of people right now, they're so caught up in their own like problems and what is going wrong and this and that, and like, you know, the universe and God, they only want us to thrive and like get along and do what's best for us. I think it's important to know that with the enemy and with the devil, like, if you ever fall off track, it's because the enemy is just trying to trick you, and it's trying to get you to fall back into bad habits and certain like concepts in your head. And you don't need to think like that. Like, you have unlimited potential. So with that and like free will, you need to decide what's best for you. And if you're in a season right now where you can't do anything and you're like kind of restless but you don't know what to do, which is literally me, um, it's best off to just like accept that you can't do anything. But if you can, work towards what you can change. But if not, just like leave it, because I feel like with me, I'm in a period of my life where I'm not in a kind of season of stagnation, but I don't know what's going on. And I feel like God's just saying to me right now, like, release control, release all attachments, release all worries and fears and stresses of the future, and kind of just focus on what you can right now, and know that you are trying your best and there's nothing else you really can do. Um, and yeah, like, there's just a lot like coming up now in my life where I'm just seeing a lot of stuff for how it is, and I'm like, wow, like, you know, stuff could have been better right now, but it's not, and that's okay. Um, and yeah, it's like with other people, I think if they're in my situation, they'd probably be like, how is he even stable? Like, how is he not freaking out? I think it's just because I'm like, well, I can't really do much as of now. Like, I'm not gonna be in a state of worry and like anxiety and all that, because it's just not worth it. And like, it's better to be in a state of like positivity and um, openness to the future, that things can change and it's not like the end of the world, you know? But yeah, I think just letting go of attachment to everything and kind of not being hard on myself and being like, it's fine right now, like, I don't need to think that things are more worse than they actually are, because they're not that terrible. Like, my situation could be definitely worse than it is. So I think being grateful for what I have in my life right now and not what I don't, whether that's like a certain desire I have or, you know, a certain thing I want, it's just good. But I think, yeah, just getting through the hard times is definitely going to be hard, but you only get stronger from getting through the worst. Yeah, you've just got to cut through it. And I think it's important to know that if you ever do feel like you're alone and like you're not being heard by anyone and like no one's there for you, there is people out there. And like with this video that I'm saying right now, you know, even if you feel like you're the only one with these thoughts or these certain behaviors and you're not really proud of, or the certain things in the past that you didn't really feel like were the best choice, know that that's all from the devil. Like anything where you feel shame or guilt or regret, it's the enemy just trying to knock you down. And you've got to think, right, this is my current reality. I can't change this if I want to, but as long as I'm moving forward with strength and faith that things work out, you're going to be better than like most people. So, and that's not to say that like you should be better than most people, because you're not. Like we're all the same, but yeah, just take that into consideration that, you know, you're not the only one suffering. There's many people out there suffering as well, and we will have our own struggles. So, you know, if you're going through something and you're really scared and you don't know what's going to happen, or you're kind of just uncertain of what's going to happen, have faith, have strength that you're going to get through it, and that there is a positive side to what you're going through, and it's not all going to be negative forever. So yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to say. I hope this helps someone out there. I think it just helped me to just get rid of how I'm feeling. And yeah, just know that everything will be okay.